Hello and welcome to Around the World, your passport to the most intriguing stories from every corner of the globe. My name is your guide on this exciting journey as we explore the unique, the unheard, and the downright fascinating. In today's adventure, we'll be diving into a concept that's sure to pique your curiosity. Can you imagine being paid to live in some of the world's most beautiful and vibrant countries? It sounds like a dream, doesn't it? But it's a reality for some, and it could be for you too. So fasten your seatbelts, grab your virtual passports, and get ready to discover which countries actually pay you to live there. Stay tuned, because this journey is about to get really exciting. Have you ever wondered which countries actually pay you to live there? It's a fascinating concept, isn't it? Across the globe, various countries are offering enticing incentives to prospective residents. The reasons behind these unique schemes are as diverse as the countries themselves. Some are looking to boost their population, others aim to rejuvenate their rural areas, while a few are focused on stimulating economic growth. Imagine being paid to live amidst the romantic landscapes of Italy or the picturesque countryside of Canada. Maybe you'd prefer the rugged wilderness of Alaska or the innovative environment of Chile. These aren't just pipe dreams, but actual realities in certain corners of the world. What's more, these countries don't just offer monetary benefits, but also an opportunity to immerse yourself in a new culture, explore breathtaking landscapes, and contribute to a community in meaningful ways. So, are you ready to embark on this exciting adventure? Shall we take a journey around the world and uncover these countries? Starting off our journey in the heart of Europe, we land in Italy. Italy, known for its rich history, delectable cuisine, and breathtaking landscapes, is now making headlines for a unique initiative. As we delve into the cobblestone streets and rolling vineyards of Italy's picturesque countryside, we discover a heartening endeavor aimed at breathing new life into its rural locales. In recent years, Italy has been offering a golden opportunity to those who dream of living la dolce vita, the sweet life. This fascinating initiative, known as the Rural Revival Program, was launched a few years ago with the primary objective of repopulating and revitalizing Italy's rural areas. A number of enchanting towns, from the sun-drenched southern regions to the lush green landscapes of the north, have joined this program. These include places like Candela, nestled in the Puglia region, or the mountainous village of Bormida, each offering their own unique allure. The conditions of the program are as intriguing as the concept itself. Simply put, the Italian government is offering monetary incentives to individuals and families willing to move and invest in these rural areas. The incentives range from one-off payments to tax breaks and even offers of low-cost housing. But of course, there's a small catch. Those taking up the offer are required to contribute to their new communities. This could be by starting a business, taking up local employment, or even just buying and renovating a property. The aim is to not only increase population numbers but also stimulate local economies. This initiative presents an incredible chance to experience the authentic Italian lifestyle far from the tourist crowds. Imagine waking up to the serene views of the Italian countryside, strolling through ancient streets and becoming part of a close-knit community that is as warm as the Italian sun itself. Though it's not just the promise of a slower, more relaxed pace of life that's attracting people. The prospect of contributing to the revival of these charming rural towns, of becoming part of their story, is what truly makes this opportunity irresistible. Italy's rural charm is certainly hard to resist, especially with the added incentive. Next, we travel across the Atlantic to the wild expanses of Alaska, a land known for its rugged beauty, unparalleled wilderness, and a unique financial scheme that has been in place since the early 80s. This is the Alaskan Permanent Fund Dividend, a distinctive arrangement that pays residents of the northernmost U.S. state simply for living there. The Permanent Fund Dividend, or PFD as it's commonly known, was established in 1982. The idea was born from the realization that the state's oil wealth belonged to the people, and they should benefit from it directly. So, every year, A portion of the revenue generated from oil leases is set aside into a fund. The earnings from this fund are then distributed to all eligible Alaskans. It's a unique approach, blending resource management with a form of universal basic income. The amount each resident receives varies from year to year depending on the fund's performance and the state's population. In the past, the dividend has ranged from as little as $800 to over $2,000. Regardless of the exact amount, it's a significant annual bonus for the Alaskan people. But why does this scheme exist, you may wonder? The main reason is to encourage people to live and stay in Alaska. With its challenging weather and remote location, Alaska has always had difficulties attracting and retaining residents. The PFD is one way to incentivize people to call Alaska home. Beyond the monetary incentive, though, there's the allure of Alaska itself. Imagine waking up to the sight of majestic mountains, sprawling tundras, and the chance to witness the northern lights in your own backyard. The state's natural beauty is an invitation to adventurers and nature lovers alike. In conclusion, Alaska's permanent fund dividend is more than just a financial scheme. It's a testament to the state's commitment to its residents, a unique way of sharing its wealth, and an invitation to experience the wild beauty of one of the world's last frontiers. Alaska's breathtaking landscapes and the annual payout make it a tempting proposition. Continuing our journey, we move to our neighbor to the north, Canada, a land of expansive wilderness, bustling cities, and a multicultural tapestry that's as diverse as the landscapes it unfolds across. But today, our focus shifts towards the quieter, more serene parts of Canada. Its rural areas, specifically in the provinces of Saskatchewan and Manitoba. These regions, though brimming with natural beauty and abundant resources, have seen a decline in population over the years. To counter this, the Canadian government has made significant efforts to attract new residents to these rural areas. From offering financial incentives to creating welcoming communities, the aim is to breathe new life into these regions. One such initiative is the tax rebates offered to new residents. Imagine moving to a place where, instead of burdening you with heavy taxes, the government actually gives you a tax break. Well, that's exactly what's happening here. Saskatchewan, for instance, offers a graduate retention program providing refunds up to 60,000 Canadian dollars on tuition fees to graduates who live and work in the province. Similarly, Manitoba's Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot is another program designed to attract newcomers. It's a community-driven initiative that helps employers in small communities hire foreign workers and international graduates. It's not just the financial incentives that make these provinces appealing. It's also the promise of a tranquil life away from the hustle and bustle of the city. It's the opportunity to live closer to nature in communities where everyone knows your name. It's about quality of life, where the air is clean, the spaces are open, and the pace is relaxed. And let's not forget the natural beauty Canada has to offer. From the breathtaking northern lights in Saskatchewan to the enchanting wilderness of Manitoba, these provinces are a treat for the senses and a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. So whether you're seeking a peaceful retirement, looking to start a new adventure, or just wanting to escape the city life, Canada's rural areas have a lot to offer. Canada's natural beauty, coupled with its welcoming incentives, certainly makes it a compelling choice. Finally, we head down to the southern hemisphere, landing in Chile. A country known for its stunning landscapes and rich cultures, Chile has recently been making a name for itself in a very different arena, the world of startups. In the year 2010, the Chilean government launched a bold initiative known as Startup Chile. The program's aim? To transform the country into the innovation and entrepreneurship hub of Latin America. And the method? Quite simply, they pay entrepreneurs to move to Chile and start their businesses there. Yes, you heard that right. The Chilean government is actually paying people to move to their beautiful country and kickstart their entrepreneurial dreams. The program offers equity-free funding to the tune of $40,000. That's a significant sum that can help turn innovative ideas into successful businesses. But the benefits of Startup Chile extend far beyond the financial. The program also provides a 1-year working visa, free co-working space, and a full soft landing process, making the transition to life in Chile as smooth as possible. And the results? They speak for themselves. Since its inception, Startup Chile has funded more than 1,600 startups, with participants hailing from over 80 different countries. The program has been so successful that it's inspired similar initiatives in other countries around the world. Some of the standout success stories include Newbox, a software company that was bought for $83 million, and Cruise Automation, a self-driving car tech startup that was snapped up by General Motors for a cool $1 billion. These are just a couple of examples of how Startup Chile is not only attracting global talent, but also fostering innovation and driving economic growth in the country. So if you're an entrepreneur with a bright idea and a sense of adventure, why not consider heading south? Chile's vibrant startup scene and the funding opportunity make it an exciting destination for entrepreneurs. Next, we journey to the picturesque island nation of New Zealand. Known for its stunning landscapes, from the towering peaks of the Southern Alps to the crystal-clear waters of the Bay of Islands, New Zealand is more than just a scenic paradise. It's also a hub for innovation and entrepreneurship. In the year 2017, the New Zealand town of Kaitangata came up with an unusual method to attract new residents. They started selling house and land packages for just $230,000, a steal when you consider the skyrocketing property prices in many parts of the world. But that's not all. Recognizing the importance of building a vibrant, skilled workforce, the New Zealand government launched the Look See Wellington program. This initiative aimed to attract tech professionals from around the globe by offering a free trip to the country for interviews and exploration. Yes, you heard that right. The government was so keen to attract global talent that they were willing to foot the bill for the journey. The response was overwhelming, with over 48,000 applications from around the world. The program not only filled hundreds of tech vacancies, but also brought a fresh wave of innovation and diversity to Wellington's tech scene. New Zealand's unique approaches to attracting talent and boosting their economy have certainly paid off, making it a desirable destination for many. So, if you're a tech professional looking for a change of scenery, or simply someone who dreams of living in a land of unparalleled beauty, New Zealand might just be the place for you. So that brings us to the end of our global journey. We've traversed the charming rural landscapes of Italy, where villages are enticing new residents with enticing incentives. We've ventured into the chilly wilderness of Alaska, where every resident receives an annual permanent fund dividend, a share of the state's oil wealth. We've explored the wide-open spaces of rural Canada, where small towns are working hard to bring in new blood with attractive packages. And finally, we've peered into the innovative environment of Chile, where the government is fostering a startup culture with its generous startup scheme. Every one of these places offers a unique blend of history, geography, beauty, and financial incentive. Each of these schemes provides a different way of life, a different culture, and a different experience. It's about more than just the money. It's about the adventure, the experience, and the opportunity to live somewhere new. Remember, the world is full of opportunities. Sometimes they might just include getting paid to live in a beautiful new place.